So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Threads one in. Messi deals with that comfortably. Caicedo thinks one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Okay, interesting. Cannavaro.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Foden. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving forward. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quality ball. And he's had it nicked away. Foden. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Just a quick announcement.
goalless.
We would like to inform you that
So your views on the
CCTV
first half?
is now in operation.
Well, they look
for your
lost for
safety.
ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Busquets. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. For Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, nicely intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Here's Rodri. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this match was
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's a sharp pass. Beckenbauer.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Turkey seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Picked up, brilliant, hits one! Goal! Turkey! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is... He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe back and defending. Drogba. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ronaldinho. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Turkey really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence boosting.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Seedorf tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Albert Ferrer. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Pull it. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal. It's Ronaldinho!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Rudiger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. Messi. Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ball is over the line. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Caught offside that time. Spread it left. Interesting ball. Figo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Figo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Figo. The final seconds now. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And please join
It's
me
a
in
dressing
wishing
room
a
that
happy wedding
needs
anniversary
rousing
for
at
one of our
half-time,
fan
because
club
in truth
members.
they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Turkey really need to bring up their...
Luis Suarez! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. He shifted it to the flank. Now Costa Curta. And it's Casemiro. Passing nice and neat. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Turkey have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Some really good ball movement. Cleared away. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back within one, they have them in their sights again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Rodri, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread out to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Figo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And they're quick to get it back. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In by Messi. Header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One of those games that Many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Turkey just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Valverde threads one in. Climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. And that's gone loose. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. And here's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. Turkey are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Shot could be on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. No way through. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Stood up well to him there. Speculative strike. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Albert Ferrer looking for the runner. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar goes steaming forward. He's found a way. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa Curta. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
1 minute added time.
Julio Cesar catches it safely. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Rummenigge looking sharp there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Messi! Messi hangs one in with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Turkey still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Played to Casemiro. Ronaldinho. He might be in here! Oh, really good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, good, strong midfield running here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Neymar. Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Oh, this looks sharp. And the shot! It's loose now, and they... Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. He's got away with one there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Let's get started. Drive safe. You have reached your destination.
Access new wealth opportunities for your digital assets with Nexo.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Davids. Now this could be a chance.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Bellingham. And it's Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. No way he was going to be out-muscled. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Guti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fiddles it through. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that'll do under the circumstances. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved did well to emerge with it. Son Heung-min! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Valverde. Oh, great ball! Stood up well to him there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So, your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net.
He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Roberto Carlos! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Triol. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
71,550.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldinho in with the challenge. Oh, what a ball! It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. And that's a superb pass. Tries a shot! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Turkey have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi. Now it's De Jong. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fernandez. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Jong. Bellingham. This is De Jong. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's a throw-in. And here's Messi. Now it's De Jong. He's got to be in here! Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Messi. And Fernandez. Gently done. Can he latch on to this? What a throw in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Drogba. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham. And it's Drogba. This is De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger. And it's been given away. Still just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
72,300.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that's well seen too. João Cancelo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now they can clear their lines. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Torres.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Jong. Drogba. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're back in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Stoichkov gets his pass away. João Cancelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. Straight hit!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Succumbs to the pressure.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cross from Kant. Heads it! There it is! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he put it away? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's been given away. Look at the space here. Honas!
Honas really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's got it all! Into the lead once more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. That's a sharp pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added
Oh,
minutes
that's a
has
key
been
interception.
indicated.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Bellingham. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the
Speculative strike. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Honas is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rodrigo.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's their second corner of the game.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He can run onto that. And he's in on goal! Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Harness! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Messi. Strong running down that left flank. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni.
There will be 1 minute
Danielson.
added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Irwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Guti. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Alexander-Arnold. Guti. Guti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
This is promising. Messi. This is De Jong. Bellingham. 30 minutes gone. Bellingham. For Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he was alert to it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's run loose here. Stoichkov. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Adams. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Is only permitted in
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alexander-Arnold. Adams. And it's Vieira. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now that looks a decent ball. Owen. Gets it. Can he put it away? It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Jong.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
We expected better, and so did he.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time
2
is
minutes has
very
been
nearly
indicated.
seen out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.